The couple met in University of California, where Jonathan was learning theater and Charlotte pursuing lessons as a gymnast and dancer. Then soon they got married. The fusion of both personalities' skills helped them to create illusions, and soon they started performing magic. Their famous acts include the interlude where a woman crawls through a man's chest, and they were the first ones to perform it. Also, they won a place in Guinness Book of World Records for this illusion. Harry Blackstone Sr. became famous for performing to the USO during World War II. Many of the tricks that are famous today were made popular through Blackstone Sr. Sawing women in half was arguably his most famous trick. He would use a saw to cut through a piece of lumber, and then seem to cut through a woman, who would rise up unharmed afterwards. Siegfried and Roy are known for their magic involving big cats. The well-known pair were not only the most successful and best-known entertainers in Las Vegas. Every magician who works in Las Vegas today can thank this pair. The magic and illusions of Siegfried and Roy can be categorized very old school in the type of tricks they perform, but they managed to produce a spectacular result with their versions on stage. And Teller are celebrated around the world pair of illusionists that perform their mystery traps in a live Las Vegas show, and in addition intermittent TV presence on shows like Late Night with David Letterman and Saturday Night Live. Their Penn and Teller Fools Us was most popular show. Douglas James Henning was born on May 3, 1947 at Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. He is considered as one of the most famous illusionists of 1970s and 80s. He first showcased his talent when he was 14 years of age at a birthday party, and from then onwards he gained a lot of appreciation and fame by his enchanting magic tricks. He soon became a great entertainer and a famous face at parties and television shows.
A profusion of illusions to dazzle and delight you. 6 of these illusions have never ever been seen before on television, including this little production right here.
David Blaine got celebrated internationally in the late 90s through his show, Street Magic. His show was novel for demonstrating road enchantment up close, and Blaine's ultra-cool style all around his traps. He then made a name for himself as a persistence craftsman.
Mamas, I do. Oh, this shit about to happen. Hey, man!
Open it.
Dynamo does perform enchantment for normal individuals, as well as for VIPs and sportsmen. This British mystical performer is well known around the global neighborhood after his TV show Dynamo Magician Impossible in different nations and TV channels like History TV 18 in India. Much the same as Criss Angel and David Blaine, Dynamo indicates the greater part of his enchantment execution in the city of United Kingdom. In our top 10 list, Criss Angel is world's third greatest magician of all time. He is renowned worldwide in light of his Mint Freak show is for sure extremely fantastic figure. He regularly demonstrates different straightforward road mystery traps and in addition live testing exhibitions, for example, Smoldered and Covered Alive. His Mint Freak show turned into the most amazing show ever.
Chris, seriously? Let's not play this? Chris!
David Copperfield come on second position at our top 10 list. At 19, he was featuring a show in a huge inn in Honolulu, Hawaii. In his specials, Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty vanish, skimmed over the Grand Canyon, and strolled through the Great Wall of China in China. David Copperfield vanishes the Statue of Liberty in front of a live audience on Liberty Island. No camera tricks were used. This illusion of David is listed by the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest disappearance ever to perform by any magician. Harry Houdini, who was dynamic in the late 1800s and early 1900s, is most popular magician internationally for his magical performance. He picked up popularity by touring Europe, asking distinctive police strengths to bolt him up at each stop. He might happen to escape a straitjacket while hanging off a high-rise, a straitjacket from Submerged, and being covered alive, which he supposedly scarcely survived.